Ranjith, known for his caste-based movies, has important questions for the DMK government regarding the murder of Dalit leader K. Armstrong, the state chief of the Bahujan Samaj Party. Armstrong, a close associate of Ranjith, was brutally killed by bike-borne assailants on July 5th, sparking widespread outrage and raising serious questions about the state's law and order. Ranjith took to social media to voice his concerns and demand answers to 7 questions that he raised from the DMK government. In his heartfelt post, Ranjith described Armstrong as a brother and expressed his deep sorrow over the loss. He first addressed the law and order situation, highlighting that Armstrong's murder occurred close to the Sembium police station. He said, "What steps are you going to take to restore law and order and ensure that such incidents don't happen in the future?" He also questioned the government's response to the threats faced by Dalit leaders and communities. When is the government going to address the recent threats faced by Dalit leaders and people? How will the government ensure their safety? Is social justice just for votes? He asked. One of the most contentious issues was the denial of permission to bury Armstrong at his residence-cum-office in Perambur. Ranjith accused the government of deceit, claiming that despite their powers, they prevented the burial of Perambur, forcing them to conduct the rites in a village outside Chennai. "Do you really care about Dalit leaders and Dalit people?" he questioned the DMK. It must be noted here that the DMK government did not object to the burial of DMK leader Vijay Kant at the party office in Coimbatore. Ranjith also expressed skepticism about the police investigation, which suggested that Armstrong's murder was a retaliation of the murder of gangster Arkit Suresh. The police are only interested in closing the case based on what the surrendered men have said. Who planned this? Who instructed them? He asked, urging for a deeper investigation. The filmmaker condemned the portrayal of Armstrong as a rowdy by some media outlets and social media users. Who is behind spreading all of this? Ranjith asked, defending Armstrong's legacy as a dedicated leader who promoted Ambedkarite values and Buddhism. "I consider losing my brother as the biggest setback in my life. His words and thoughts will guide me and us to fix this," wrote Ranjith. As the state is still reeling from the shock of Armstrong's murder, Ranjith has posed important questions to the DMK government. The pressure mounts on the authorities to address these issues and restore faith in the state's commitment to social justice. I'm Deepthi Rao. You are watching India Today, SoSouth.